What if the key to better blood sugar control was hidden in one of the oldest organisms on Earth? A vibrant green algae known as spirulina. For decades, scientists have studied this microscopic powerhouse for its nutritional density. But more recently, attention has shifted to its potential role in managing chronic diseases, including type 2 diabetes. In today's video, we'll dive deep into the scientific mechanisms behind spirulina's impact on blood sugar, insulin resistance, and inflammation. This isn't a hype piece or wellness trend. It's a breakdown of what current research reveals about spirulina as a functional food in diabetes care. Whether you're managing diabetes, pre-diabetes, or simply passionate about nutritional science, this episode is designed to inform and empower you with the facts. Let's start with the basics. Spirulina is a blue-green algae that thrives in both fresh and salt water. It's technically a type of cyanobacteria, but don't let that word scare you. This bacteria is actually edible and incredibly rich in nutrients. A single tablespoon contains over 60% protein by weight, plus significant amounts of B vitamins, iron, copper, magnesium, and antioxidants. But what makes spirulina especially interesting for people with diabetes isn't just its nutrition. It's a pigment called phycocyanin. This compound has been extensively studied for its antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects, both of which play crucial roles in the management of chronic metabolic disorders. Unlike many supplements, spirulina offers a wide range of biologically active molecules that can influence different systems in the body at once, from glucose metabolism to immune regulation. To understand why this matters, we need to look at what's actually happening inside the body of someone with diabetes. When blood sugar remains high for extended periods, it generates oxidative stress, a state where unstable molecules called free radicals begin to damage cells, proteins, and DNA. This damage is particularly harmful to the beta cells in the pancreas, which are responsible for producing insulin. Over time, these cells weaken, insulin secretion drops, and insulin resistance worsens. But that's just part of the story. Chronic inflammation, especially at a low-grade level, also contributes to insulin resistance. This is where cytokines like interleukin-6, IL-6, and tumor necrosis factor alpha, TNF-alpha, become problematic. These inflammatory messengers interfere with insulin signaling and fuel the progression of type 2 diabetes. What makes spirulina so promising is its dual ability to combat both oxidative stress and inflammation simultaneously. Let's break down the science. Phycocyanin, the pigment that gives spirulina its blue-green color, is a potent scavenger of free radicals. It neutralizes these molecules before they can do cellular damage, which reduces the overall oxidative burden on the body. This has a protective effect on insulin-producing beta cells, allowing them to function more efficiently. Additionally, spirulina influences inflammatory pathways by downregulating cytokines like IL-6 and TNF-alpha, which improves insulin sensitivity. Some studies even suggest that spirulina can increase the activity of antioxidant enzymes like superoxide dismutase, SOD, and catalase, further strengthening the body's defense system. When these systems are working well, cells become more responsive to insulin, blood sugar levels stabilize, and the vicious cycle of inflammation and insulin resistance begins to break. But theory alone isn't enough. What do actual human studies say? In a controlled trial published in the Journal of Medicinal Food, 25 participants with type 2 diabetes were given 2 grams of spirulina daily over a 2-month period. By the end of the study, participants showed significant reductions in fasting blood glucose and HbA1c, a marker for long-term blood sugar control. Another study observed a decrease in triglyceride levels and improvements in total cholesterol, suggesting that spirulina's benefits extend beyond blood sugar to overall metabolic health. Even small changes in these biomarkers can have a big impact when sustained over time. And although more research is needed, especially large-scale human trials, these results point to a consistent trend. Spirulina can be an effective complementary approach to managing diabetes. So how can you incorporate spirulina into your routine safely and effectively? First, let's talk dosage. Most studies use between 1 to 3 grams per day, although some go as high as 5 grams. Spirulina is available in powder and capsule form, and both are effective. The key is consistency. If you're using powder, try adding it to smoothies, water, or yogurt. The taste can be intense, so blending it with citrus or berries can help mask the flavor. Always choose products that are third-party tested to ensure purity, as spirulina can be contaminated with heavy metals or microcystins if not grown in controlled environments. And most importantly, always speak with your healthcare provider before starting any new supplement, especially if you're taking medications for blood sugar control, as spirulina may enhance their effects. It's also important to be realistic. Spirulina is not a cure for diabetes, and any product that claims so should be treated with skepticism. What spirulina offers is a support mechanism. It can reduce oxidative stress, ease inflammation, and potentially improve insulin sensitivity. But these benefits are most effective when combined with other lifestyle changes, like a Mediterranean-style diet, regular physical activity, and stress management. For individuals with pre-diabetes, adding spirulina early in the game could slow down or even prevent the progression to full-blown diabetes. For those already managing diabetes, it could help reduce medication dependence over time, but again, only when paired with a comprehensive health strategy. Let's recap what we've learned. Spirulina is a nutrient-dense algae with strong antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, largely due to phycocyanin. These biological effects make it a promising supplement for individuals with diabetes or metabolic syndrome. Human studies have shown improvements in fasting glucose, HbA1c, and lipid profiles, pointing to its potential as a powerful nutritional ally. Still, it's not a magic bullet, but rather a tool in the toolbox for metabolic health. If you're serious about taking control of your blood sugar naturally, spirulina is a supplement worth discussing with your healthcare provider. And if you've tried it before, I'd love to hear your experience in the comments below. What worked, what didn't, and what other strategies have helped you on your journey. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe for more science-based strategies to improve your health through food. Every week, we unpack the latest research and translate it into simple, practical steps you can use. Until next time, eat to nourish, live with purpose, and let your food be your medicine.